Hi everyone. Oh gosh, it's good to be back out. It's been quite a while. Had a few weeks. Lost my father. I really need to do this. Get out back on one of my favourite fields. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom here, and then I'm going to go through and do the slope down that far side if I get time today. Hopefully that'll work out. Got the Manticore, all the stock standard settings that I use, got the camera, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, looking forward to this, so stay tuned. Let's see what we find today. Right, set up, sensitivity of 19, which is what I usually use. I've done noise cancel, done a ground balance. I'm going to go straight across that far corner from here, maybe a slight curve to it, try and emulate where some of the footpaths across there go. And we're going through and down that dip, so I don't know if you can see the trees right down there. It's a long way down. So it's going to be a heck of a walk and hard work coming back, but there's a stream runs along there, and that's where I want to get down to. But we'll do this field first, give it a once over and see how we go. I'm only going to go relatively quick down here, head across and then get down into some of the unknown stuff. I've done it once near the top and went down a little bit, but not to a great extent. It may come to nothing, it may be an area where no one's been, but I suspect there was a settlement down the bottom in the next field, which I'm hoping to get permission in, and if so, there's every chance they would have gone down the stream over that side for their water from the settlement. That could have led to things being in that area. What do we have here? 27, about 7-8 inches deep, bang on the line. A little bit faint, but we get in 25 to 27. About there. Yeah, we'll give it a try. I'm trying to think what 25, 27 is here. I don't know if that's 2 shells, and they're a real pain to actually find when you get down there. So they tell you they're deep, and then when you dig it out, actually, because the material, they weren't that deep at all. So we'll see. Goodness, still down the hole. It's dropped down a little bit now. It's slightly down and a bit scratchy. So we'll go in with a pinpointer, see how far off we are. Right there, oh there it is. You're right on it then. Yeah, classic ring, bit of horse tack. Don't think it's anything more special than that. Just give it a little clean in case there's any signs that it was an annular brooch or anything like that, but I don't think it is. Just corrosion, I think, the markings on it. yeah, either way, that's a find. Still potentially 100, 200 years old. So nice. Clean it up obviously when I get back. If I find anything more exciting, I'll pop it on the screen here for you. But good, off to start straight away. Obviously on a line I've not done before, but that's quite a good depth down there. Straight in on it, and it went a bit sideways once we got it uncovered, I think, because having dug it out we were spot on and it was just on its side. Lovely. Right up the top. Yeah. Very mixed that. Quite small, and I know I shouldn't dig this. I know I shouldn't dig it, and I know it's going to be rubbish and I have to carry it round all afternoon, but just out of curiosity, because it sounded nice, I'm doing it, and I know I shouldn't. Actually sounds a bit better now I've uncovered it. My instinct may have paid off then. Ooh, is it much deeper? Okay. Let's get a new centre on it then. It is in there, isn't it? Just catching the edge of it then, was I? Yeah, it's in there and it's rubbish then, isn't it? Big fat old washer. Explains the bit of attraction on account of the shape. That's why it was trying to be a nice signal. Very corroded. What's that coming in as now then? Doesn't even ping, look, yeah. Totally on the top line of iron. Notice how the manticore doesn't actually make a sound. It shows it on the screen, but not a sound. So I suspect there's nothing left there now then. No. Okay. The beauties of big fat circular washers throwing you a wobbly, although a manticore did tell me not to dig it. So it's my own fault. Does, however, say dig this one, but then this one seems to extend a long way. Oh no, maybe not. Scratchy signal now. 36. That's 18 karat gold on the side. So you just need a little Henry II gold coin now, sitting on its side. Oh, that's got ever so messy now. Is it just bloody huge? Is it another giant iron? Maybe it's a... Oh man, it is. This is what big iron does to you. You get these amazing signals. Look at that. That looks very cool actually, doesn't it? And you'd love that to be a part of a sword, but see from the shape that would be part of a ploughing attachment, but a very old one, I would say. It has actually got some age to that potentially. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a dagger. Not unless it's someone with very big muscles wielding that. Right, so as with everything off at Joe, that's coming with me. Never leave anything behind. As I was saying, there'll be animals coming on this field at some point. Wouldn't want to leave something here that the animals could have an issue with or get hurt on. So, stick these in my map sleeve. I don't tend to use this now, so I use the Garmin when I do maps. I'll stick that down the bottom, carry it on my back rather than have it in my bag on the front. But yes, everything I dig goes with me. I put it in the scrap pile at home. Eventually, when there's enough scrap from this and magnet fishing, then it goes to the scrap dealers and gets weighed in. But fill my holes, flatten them down, make the field look like new. So here we go, quite shallow, got an 8, bang on the line. Quite small, really shallow. So normally I would say silver foil, but actually here, near this side of the hedge, I'm going to call 2-2 shell. Because they seem to give these odd signals that are the same as foil for some reason. Oh, it's in the clod. Could well be silver foil. It could well be difficult to find. And it's right on the top here. Makes it even more likely to be silver foil. Go on, blimey, can't get this apart. Or do we have a ring pull? Or just a bit of tin can? That's an odd signal for a tin can though. No, it's foil. It's a milk bottle cap. Look where you pull the plastic to open your milk bowl. So, bit of scrap. There we go. However, right next to it, there, so what does that ping as? Very messy unless it's on the side. Not far from that foil. So it could be on the side. Could be reasonable. But it's a bit messy. So not holding my breath just yet. Much worse now, much worse. Now she's out. So all that bleeding up, I think was just the way it's sitting. Is it a nut? Oh, nut and bolt. Yeah. Another one a bit like the silver ring, just the shape and the material, the sprung steel and everything, just gives all those pings off. Not quite right, but too good not to dig. No, says Mr. Manticore. Don't dig any more rubbish today. Let's go find some treasure. The looks now already off the sheep. What are you doing in my field? That's a bit wet. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. So, yeah, there's a gate down the bottom, so I can do this one. And if I do along the wall and down, I might just go along here. I haven't done all this, so I might, yes, it's too wet to walk on, might go along the layers today. Not sure I'll have the time to do all of this. It's a much bigger area than I thought, actually. I've not been to this side, it's way bigger. Okay, 15, 16, 17, not very deep though. Just there. Again, sounds like silver foil. It's the right numbers for silver foil, but you never know. Not going to do it very deep. Make it easy to pop out. Suspect that'll be in the top. Yeah. So, every chance it's silver foil, but it pings off. Very much like a hammered, is it? There you go. I'm guessing part of a medication packet. Probably medication for the sheep. Gotta be dug. Because it sounds too much like a hammered coin to ignore anything like that. Wow, this goes miles. I hadn't appreciated this. Man, this is going to go down this slope, isn't it? Need to try and get across this onto slightly better land. Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay, well, walls are always good. On the other hand, $39. Oh well. Oh, let's try it. First dig on this side. Let's see what we've got. See if we've got some potential. Get back out the hole. See this being fencing nuts and bolts. Is that right on the surface? That didn't sound surface at all when I went in there. Let's see if I can just split it a bit neater. You see the stuff down there as well. Oh, hang on, here we go. This is what we've got. Look, it's going to be another Remington Winchester 2.2 shell. So I suspect that's what's in here as well. I'll get the box out so I can put both in. Yeah, there we go. Fired, but yeah, another 2.2 Winchester. They're always going to ping up anymore. Yeah, that's why it was sounding so busy. Somebody stood here and done a load of shooting then, haven't they? Look at that. It's a horde. A Winchester horde. And you are, I think that's it. You see these walls and you just want to run your detector along these. Find out whether he'd all the gold in the walls. Oh. Well, that sounds better. It's not very deep either though. But very different number. So we'll see. Just in the clod this time. Yeah, very different numbers this. Over this side somewhere. It's actually in there though. There it is. Got a bottle top. There we're going great today. Nothing on it, nothing exciting, just a bottle top. In you go. Sounds solid, but it's down the bottom and bleeding up. But very pingable. Just a bit off the line, really. But showing a bit deeper, so let's do it. Get a feel for what's in this area then. It's dropped right down the bottom now, we got the top off. What are we thinking? Nut, bolt, still deeper. Nut, bolt, nail, ring. Another ring, that's alright then, don't mind a ring. Second one of those today. Shh. Yeah, don't mind those. Bit more horsey stuff. Exactly the same size as the one found earlier as well. So yeah, obviously a common part of horse stack, same purpose. Didn't know it came all around here at all. This is close by where the settlements would be, if my LiDAR stuff's correct. It's potentially similar again, but just sounds a bit different. So you never know. It's about time we had a coin, really. Not used to going this long without a coin. Gone up now. Gone up to 71, but it doesn't look so good. How deep? Oh yeah, deeper then. How's that looking? It's gone higher and better again now. But we're still not there, are we? Right down there, it's still a bit depth yet. It's slightly off on that side, so I'm going to dig it very wide in case it is something nice. Okay, very wide down there then. Is it not that deep and it's just a little bit more in the side? Got it? No. How is it that far off? How am I that far off? Or am I now digging up a piece of iron that it ignored? No, I'm not. What did I say? Time for a coin? Right then, let's have a look, because it actually looks like it could be quite nice. Amazing patina, and yet I'm not getting anything off it. How odd. It hasn't got a central bit, otherwise I'd have said it was a button. It doesn't have that. .65, so I'm calling Georgian halfpenny at 65, I think. It's gorgeous, but it's unreadable. Near what I would think is the old gateway, we have a coin. And near to that we have another signal, not too deep, 2930, fairly consistent. Not very big. Similar depth, I'd have said, but only 6 to 8 inches. Oh, there's some rocks down here. Nothing nicer than stomping down on your spade straight into a rock. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I think I'm reading George III. Oh my god, and it's gold. I hope you can see this. I've got to put it down for a moment, take my rucksack off to get a picture, but most of all I've got to do the dance, because it's the first gold and there's no one here to see me do the dance. Yes! Oh man, oh man, oh man. Gloves off. Can't believe it's come out on the spade. It looks like George III, I think it'd be a half sovereign. Looks absolutely beautiful. my god. Okay. Two years, no imprint. 2 years waiting for this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's get the other side before I touch it. It's an absolute stunner. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is. George III. De gratia, by the grace of God. (1806). Oh my god. Right. What did I say about gateways? Oh my god. That is just so beautiful. George III. My first ever gold. It came out as clean as a whistle on the spade. Beautiful milled edge. I'm guessing it's a half sovereign, but I don't know enough about these to know. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, that's got to go somewhere really safe. I think I've got an inside pocket somewhere. Could do with an inside zipped pocket. Oh my goodness me. Phew. Now, so your next question is, one, am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Double check that. Two, is it a pocket spill? Because that's only a half one. I'm sure he's got a full sovereign down here. 1806, George III, half sovereign. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, and then we get silver. Oh, it could be Georgian. '88, '89, '90 down there. That's a absolute pinging signal. Beauty. Gold and silver in the same day. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Solid 88, 89. It is sounding good. It'll be a pouring now, isn't it? It's in here, it's deep enough. Is that it? Piece of copper pipe. Oh, brass pipe. Okay. Fair enough. Only is that 75 and it's out. It's just the shape of something like that will totally give you that. Just make sure, always check your hole. No, that was it. There I was, ready for some silver to add to the gold. Gold, can you even believe I'm saying that? Sounds too strong. Sounds too strong. It's a 9 to 11 on the hammered, but also on the silver foil. But it's a really strong signal. So I'm thinking we're talking. We're talking shotty. That's what we're talking. Shotty. Coming down earth. Well and truly now, aren't we? Bit of old pipe, shotgun cap. I did say we'd find lots of shotgun caps over here. Ah, my goodness. All the time I've had access to this and had no idea this bit even existed. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, that's the same. Having said that, it's also a Georgian halfpenny. So, but I did come out saying I wanted coins, so not complaining with the Georgian halfpenny. Just down there. Scared to death of everything there. It out. It's in there. It's a bottle top. It's a gold bottle top. Anything on it? No, nothing there. Oh well. Okay, about there. Oh, why are you coming up bad now? Oh, you're not coming up so good anymore. Not going to ignore anything today though, am I now? Now you know what lies beneath. That actually looks better now. Just along that side. Dug at an angle, haven't I? No, it's got to be out then. It's in there. Got a cloud. It's a nail. Really? That's got to be a very old nail to ping like that. Proper old nail to ping those numbers. Doesn't look corroded actually. Well, I'll say it's a nail. Maybe it's part of a bronze thing, but it looks like a nail, doesn't it? Hasn't corroded like iron. Okay. Right. 1920. So you'd actually put that down as silver foil, but it's a little bit high. Got a bee down here, I don't want to tread on him. I'll try and be careful. I doubt it's very deep. So just take a small plug. Keep away from the bee. Right, so yeah, it's in here as expected. Not very deep, probably silver foil or a bottle top again. Is it right on the surface? It's right near the top here somewhere. No, it's another shell. That's why it was a little bit higher. Oh, that's a small one, isn't it? Little rimfire, but only looks like a 177 or something. Don't know what calibre that is. Show that to Matthew when I get back. See what he makes of that. Cool. That's alright, I don't mind stuff like that. Right. thinking it's about there. It's about a 27. Difficult to get anything. It's one of those ghost signals that you just don't know, just sounded okay. Presumably quite deep. Don't know how accurate my pinpointing will be. We go deep. Hope for the best. Got 25 bang on the line, right at the top of this clod. So get the depth right and got the pinpointing right. Should be right here. There she is. That's pretty, whatever it is. I'm thinking it's a button with a shank broken off. It's a very, very pretty one. It's sort of flying saucer shaped. So hopefully you can see that it's proper deep dome. That's nice, that is. Tomback pewter style, but or tomback pewter finish, a very different style to what I've seen before. So that's cracking. Really, really unusual button that. Surface fine, another one. Didn't even need to dig that one. Odd one, sounds dreadful. What the heck? Curious. Let's just have a dig. It's been a day, hasn't it? Let's just have a dig. Oh, bump. Thinking big lump of something unpleasant. Indeed. Indeed. I don't know what it is. Something agricultural, no doubt. Sheared off there by the looks of it. Oh, it's another big fat lump to carry around, isn't it? That's going quite low down. But it just sounds good. Another one of those that sounds good, so I'm going for it. Very awkward because it's on an angle of the bank. Don't want the clod to roll away down the hill. Signs of bricks and stuff in here, so it's not the spade, is it? Not sounding so good now, and it's gone from low to high, so we'll see. In there. Nail, really? Really? I'm surprised at that. Unless this is it, and the nail was making it sound funny. Unless it's another nail. Okay. Maybe it's just the back of the nails. Does it come out somewhere? Packet nails. Okay. Worth a try. I'm only about 8 feet from where the gold came out, so not going to ignore something at this point that sounds half possible. Something down there, not that deep. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. He says going straight into rock. Oh, goodness me. Oh, if it's not very deep, hopefully it's in the clod. Not looking great now again, is it? But the signal's going to be messed up with all these bricks here. It's difficult to get under this. Wasn't showing deep, but is it actually this brick? Oh, I've seen this. Bricks are baked, and the carbon that's over baked on the bricks can make them ping up. First one I've had, but seems to be the case. Okay, something just here somewhere. Again, don't know how we're going to get to find it really. Quite close now. Sounds alright. It's on the side like a line, so it could just be a, unless that's it, that lump of lead. Ah, it is. So it's triple pinging. Yet another one. How much stuff have they shot over here? Just going to give this a thorough scan before I move back. Oh, it's really deep actually. It's there. 15 to 18 and fairly deep. It's not far from where the special one came from. Give me a hammered today and that'll really make my day, won't it? In the right area for that sort of stuff. Got more brick in here though, so it's actually been disturbed more recently than I'd like. Oh, here we go. It's something. The remains of a shotty cap. It is. Ah. Oh well. It was a genuine target. And that's not far off what you'd expect from a hammered coin, so very genuine target. Now that sounds reasonable. Very shallow, very shallow. It's just in here. Where's that then? In that one. Sounds nice. Below. It's that. Is it a bit of brass pipe again? Yeah, it is all copper pipe. Does sound nice, this pipe does. Oh well. 3, look. That means it's another shell right there. Should be able to get it with the pinpointer. it is. What a guess. Thinking that must be right on the surface here again. Upsetting the sheep now. Nice soil, quite rich here. See that? That's another very, very old nail, look. They do ping, I think. These stinging nettles have had the back of my leg, which is quite sore. How deep's that? Oh, quite deep. 17, 18. Maybe not that deep. Huh. Where are you? Thinking another shell, but it's right in the hammy region still, so I can't ignore them. Silver foil and shells, the shotgun caps, they all ping up very, very similar. I'm amazed that I've had my first gold before my first English hammy. Obviously I've had my Belgium hammered, which is awesome. See that? Just a tiny bit of broken plate. Obviously a few bits of it then. Got my box out, so I'll put them in as I get them. Ah, there it is. It's got some age to it, don't know what it'd be. I knew there was something there. Still not necessarily ringing true though, is it? It's got a real double image on that. I'm pretty sure 99% that that's rubbish. It just keeps throwing odd things, so it's probably like a big washer or a big iron, something else for me to carry around all afternoon. Although the way this wind's blowing up now, that might not be that long an afternoon. It's blowing a hoolie now. Bolt, fairly modernish bolt. Flipping neck. It's right in the mud. I struggle with this one really. Fine. Got my detector somewhere half safe. See if we can dig it out. It's quite possible that the amount of water here is messing the signal up. Man, it's coming up pretty high, that is. I'm thinking it's rubbish. I'll give it a little try, but I don't think I'm getting here without sinking in really. In there, another nail. Yeah, it is. It's old nails really pinging up then. Oh man, let's try going this way, see if we can walk out of it. Yeah, and here I am again. Good boots. Okay, you got the signal here anyway. Bit jumpy, bit down. That there. 27. 3 down. What's that? Shotty. Shotty. Probably not that deep. But you can't ignore them when they're on the line. It's very red soil here, isn't it? .25, 26, 27. Just in the side here. It's got to be a shotty, hasn't it? Not right on the surface, is it? What? Come on, where have you fell out? Come on. You fell out, haven't you? You're hiding down here somewhere. Still working. Ah, it's in this one. It's in this one. Can't do it with that under. Is it in there? Huh? Is it in there? How small is it? Pretty small. The wonders of metal detecting, eh? That got markings on it, might be a bit of an old shell or something. Put it in the box, have a look. I think it's a bit of scrap. Well, if there was a settlement over here and I had to go for the water, it's a right trek, but then they've got an amazing view. That's how it used to work. Have your settlement where you can see everything. Another 21, 22, 23, just fractionally above the line. Just there. 21. Thinking shotty. But you never know. That last one was about the same, wasn't it? That was just a little tiny bit of brass or something. I think that's what I said. Now it's a 1920 and it's right down the bottom. That's not so good. Unless I've turned it on the side. No, that's a worm. Thought I could see it on the side then, but it's a worm. Here it is. Whatever it is, it's shiny. Usually like shiny. But with those numbers, I'm thinking more wire, tin can. It's very shiny, but it is just a bit of wire, I think. Can't imagine it's silver. No. Bit of chromed wire. Oh, it's wet again. Oh my god. I have to just go back on the field. Had such a lot of excitement today anyway. Don't want to overdo it. Not leaving that one though. $33, $34, bang on the line. Quite small, probably not that deep. So unfortunately that makes me doubt how good it is. Suspecting the clod. 34 and a bit long way, so whatever it is turned sideways now, which it shouldn't be. Right here, a bit more crap by the looks of it. writing on it. Something are down. Maybe it says press down. Instructions for opening a lid, perhaps. A bit. As I'm sure you can hear it blowing now. It's all coming from that way. It's looking a bit unfriendly over there. So I'm not going to cover any of this today, am I now? So don't see the point in going all down there. So I'll finish off and head back up the field. Oh, it's going to be rubbish, isn't it? Right on the surface. Throwing every number under the sun. Oh well, it's only right there. Might as well do it. Shouldn't be deep. Find out what it is. Add it to the bag. Let's see then. Right there, so it is right near the surface, as suspected. So what's that then? Another nail. Oh, it's a blooming ant's nest or something. Yeah, big curvy nail, look. Let's get it covered back up then. Right in the middle of an ant's nest. Don't really want to encourage any of those or take any of those with me, do I? Oh yeah, it's blown up there. You can see some coming down over there. Oh, I'm just going to head back. Yeah, proper target. 32 to 34, pretty consistent. Work out where it is from the slight discoloration of the grass. Fascinating that is. Quite often see that on the top field. Just got an awful lot of coins are found there, and buttons, and you can see where the centre is from the discoloration. Right, we're pretty much spot on there then. Should be almost in view. Should just pinpoint this one straight out, which does mean it's at a good depth. Has it gone? I just knocked it out. I know. It's still there somewhere. Is it there? There. Yes, it is. See something? An edge. Like thinking button. It's not a button, it's a blowing very, very fine one. thinking button. Don't know. Right, gloves off. Gloves off for a gentle clean. No, I'm not seeing any signs of a shank. I am seeing signs of a head. The old bendy thumb. Oh, that's beautiful actually. What's that going to be then? A farthing? I hope you can see that. See the head looking to the right? Thinking that's a 111, which would make him George III. You should have a Britannia on the back. The bendy thumb on that. Not so good, is it? A bit of a Britannia, I think, there. I want to be very gentle. Oh, we got a date there. 51. Just at the bottom there. That'd be 1851, so would it be George the... Yeah, still George III, 1851, I think. Absolutely beautiful. Thought it was a nothing when we fetched it out. Look at the thinness of that, and yet we've still got all the detail. That's stunning. Especially to have that date on there. Yeah, it is. This is George the First, and then it'd be 1751, wouldn't it? Beautiful. Wow, what a day. And Mr. Manticore does it again. What a beauty. What a beauty. And another. Same number, innit? Yeah, around about the same. So could we have two in 2 feet? So that's the last hole, just there, and there's this one. Might have to spin round and do a little spiral, if it is. Go on, Odd. Completely changed. Could have just tipped it. Or it could be a lot shallower, so it's not getting it anymore. Oh, if it's that shallow, that's potentially quite disappointing, I guess. Yeah, there you go. That's why. Pistol shot. Be about the same sort of era potentially. 1800s. Put that in with the arms. Had a few of those off here. Okay, got 16. Much too loud, much too shallow. Unfortunately, everything there says silver foil. So I'm going to dig very shallow and just take the top off. That should be in the plug. Could be a shotty, could be a 2-2 shell as well. The little 2-2 shells on here ring up. Oh, it's right on the surface, isn't it? There it is. Bit of foil. He thinks. Yeah. As suspected. Oh, I think I can see rain. Bit of a way to go yet, and it's all uphill. Oh yes, it's raining 4 miles away now. Don't think I'm going to make that. Another one of those ghost signals, really deep. In the 50s, but at this depth it could be anything really. I'll go fairly wide, very deep. Hard to even see where I'm going with the grass this long. Not sure now really. Having said that, it's still another 2 or 3 inches down there. So there's hope yet. That depth, wouldn't expect anything of a particularly accurate signal. Back there. It is, and it's a big, it's a pin of some sort. This is a part of a fibula, of course. But it looks a bit irony, doesn't it? It's got iron on it, and yet this bit Doesn't look iron at all. This bit looks very bronze. On that basis, it's going in the tub. To be cleaned. So, I may not get to do an exit bit because of this weather. So I hope you can hear me on this microphone with all this wind. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. What an amazing afternoon. Not only the George III gold, but that beautiful George III coin, or even George I coin at the end. So stunning day. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That way you'll get to see the next time I'm out finding gold. So thank you for joining me in the fields of Shropshire. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.